Good morning, Internet, and welcome back to the Ironic Paradise. We have a lot of super coolant. Right now, I have 18 tons available. And I still have, so that I've used up about half the fullerene I made. I brought over 500 kilograms of graphite, and I've used about half of the fullerene I made from it to make super coolant. That was one run. That's a lot. With that, we have the liquid oxygen tank is made. There was a recommendation in the comments to make anything not in the rocket exhaust out of radiant pipe so it exchanges heat fast. And as you can see, the oxygen over here is already coming down. It's already at negative 176. And this should all be, yeah. So here, let's save. I'm gonna crank that up. I think I can rotate it now. It'll still exchange a bit with the other pipes. But let's see what happens. If I break a pipe, I break a pipe. And so I've got two rockets set on liquid oxygen. One of them is shipping supercoolant and petroleum back to the frozen base. The way I decided to handle shipping supercoolant was this pump collects it, and then I have this disconnected. So once I land the liquid rocket, I can send that small amount of supercoolant over, and then the rest of it fills in. There we go. So it will still exchange temperature through here, but I've got 15 more degrees to play with. And then these regular pipes will exchange faster. Yeah, there we go. Done. So in space, Ellie here has the rocket. You can't see the modules. Anyway. She's got a nice bed and has a rocket with just enough supercoolant for this liquid oxygen system. This will then filter out the supercoolant, run it through here, and then the rest of the petroleum will go in the tanks. There is one more iron volcano I'm going to start getting towards. Once that supercoolant lands, then I should be just about ready to ship this back. I wonder if, the other thing they're bringing is, that's what I was waiting for. Refined carbon. There's no coal over here, and so I don't have anything to make the nose cone out of. Over here, this system is ready. It just needs supercoolant, and I'm loading this rocket up with nothing. It's up the priority. Aluminum, gold, and whatever fossil is left on that planet. And once I get supercoolant over here, do that. Go back to the star map. Boy, that scrolls slow. Once I get supercoolant and liquid oxygen, getting back and forth to the tungsten planet will be nice and easy. That's the idea. First, I want some niobium. I think last episode I almost made it down here, but I should just be able to build a couple of tiles and tunnel through this and get down to it. To do that, I need this rocket to be livable. We'll go over what's in this rocket. Looks like. So in here we have a 0 power oxygen filter. This just lets 1 gram through. So only oxygen can get past this pipe. Anything else will go through here. This is also set to oxygen. So once this pipe backs up, any oxygen in this pipe will then come out into the atmosphere. And because I can only fit a mini gas pump, it is pumping very, very slowly. But I should be able to get 2 suit docks full up. This is probably empty. Oh no, there's still more. So anytime you fix an Atmos suit, it drops a tank of oxygen. So I'm emptying the oxygen into here to crank up the pressure, which this is then sucking up. In fact, I think what I'm going to do is replace this with a big pump, just to make this go faster. And then I can put in the mini pump and the food later. Room-wise, I don't get the room bonuses because there's industrial stuff in there, but that should be okay. Should have plenty of copper ore. Oh, and the power wire's in the right place. Perfect. Because I just want to fill these up. Once they're full, then I'm good. So, we'll wait for that to happen. We got another cycle for Ellie to land with the super coolant. And how's this loading? Oh yeah, this loading's good. Well, Harold, you're already in there. And that's more than enough stuff. And this rocket I'll probably leave as a carbon dioxide rocket just because it's doing this short trip. There's no need to use petroleum or liquid oxygen on that. So I just had a look over here. I still have 200 kilograms of oxygen bottled up. That's probably more than enough. Yeah, I don't really want to dupe. Some more iron over here is good, considering both my iron volcanoes are dormant. What do we got? 11 cycles and 4. So yeah, that should be enough to keep that fully pressurized for quite some time. I have run into issues of this didn't want to load one of the first times I tried this, and I ended up having to delete the rocket port and re-add it, but now it seems to be working just fine. So all this super coolant will come over. Boy, the game is just chugging. I am doing a whole lot of nastiness to it though. It's probably more than I need over there, but the bottles come in at 200 kilograms, and so that's pretty much how I measure it. Now that's done, and I can fill the rest of it up with petroleum. I was afraid it would only accept one liquid at a time, but it is perfectly fine. Yeah, so 5 bottles of super coolant, the rest petroleum. You should be just about ready. Yep, you're about to come in. Which means, Ellie, put on your suit. And disable. Now we'll see if this unloading works. What in the hell was that? Okay, get out of there. Do I need... Oh, I probably need a ladder segment. This is quite tall. And now super coolant's coming out. Now, can I build that? Yes. Perfect. And did I do my math right on the super coolant? Oh, that is darn close. Look at that. Unfortunately, it seems like it is one... Alright, and this is still a vacuum and that's still open. Okay. So I need to put in a liquid tank. Easy enough. That'll absorb that last little bit of super coolant. And we'll all be good. How much did this use? 75 kilograms. Okay, so I can go back and forth a few times. I think you get more range if you put another fuel tank on there. Alright, so how do I want to get into a tank? I think it's just like that. No, that doesn't need to be gold amalgam. Copper ore. Alright, and then I want to ship all of the wolframite back. So to do that, let's deconstruct those. I don't have a good way of getting this food out of here. Whatever. Alright, we'll let them build and get out of here. Damn. So this is now full of oxygen. I can get rid of this. I thought I could get rid of the manual generator, but I can't because I need it to power the suit docks. There's just no other place to put it. So I think I will get rid of it, and I'll get rid of the mess tables. It can live down here. I mean, I won't get as good of a morale bonus, but that's alright. Alright, those don't need to be made out of igneous, they can be made out of granite. I'm making so many different pipe types that sometimes I pick stuff that doesn't exist. Alright, you we can get rid of because you will overheat in space. It served its purpose well. And then I want to pressurize that with hydrogen. No, 2 more segments. Wrong rocket. There you are. You're going to end up going here. Oh god, where do I put the mini pump? You are my gas outlet. I don't think I need that. Because I don't have a gas tank to use it with. And you, I want to make... What, 3 suits? I want to make 2 more. Yeah, screw it, we'll make 3 more. That's now rotating. Whatever, that'll work. And if you are above, I think it's 200. And I ended up putting way too much water in here. It'll be a bit high pressure. Gas-wise, that's fine. Alright. We are just about ready to launch back to the fire planet. We want manual generator. Mini pump. All out of iron. And a bed. Actually, I want to... Damn, they grabbed one. I was trying to fill them up with oxygen. No, too late. Yeah, that's my bad. They've just got empty tanks. Well, actually, I can do this. Q is 7. Q is 6. Alright, let them finish up this building. I think I'm just about ready to launch. Accidentally dumped a suit on the ground, but that should be fine. There we go. And you're exactly the dupe I want. Jean, Bonnie should already be in there. We have food. There should be 2 suits here on the ground. And I've got 4 more in there. So that way, if they wear out, I can still do something with them. Yeah, there's gonna be some poppy eardrums. It's 12 kilograms. Oh. 5. There we go. Alright, they'll be there in a cycle and a half. Popped eardrums, they might be upset, but these are my 2 best builder diggers. They should be able to get through everything quickly. Over here, we're going to dump some more oxygen into this rocket. I had to deconstruct the power outlet to get it in here. And then they should load things. And are you getting fuel? Yes. Over here, you should be all set to go. And I believe I want the center pad. Perfect. And then I just need to put a liquid filter in to get the super coolant out. And we're good to go. And this has some oxygen down there, but eventually it will liquefy. You are above negative 200. And we want oxygen to start coming in. I think this needs to be 250. Enable just in case you feel like going to the bathroom in your suit. Alright, let's let the dupes fly. And we have delivered supercoolant. The 3rd oxygen system is starting up. And it's definitely going to take it a while to get down to negative 200 degrees, but I want to get my good builder diggers over here beforehand anyway. And we got another half a cycle for them to land. And we're just about to land. When in doubt, save. Now they should be able to get in and out of here. Perfect. Do that. Yeah, I'm just going to come straight through here, push this magma out of the way, and then dig straight down through. No. You're taking a nap. Like, this is all I want. As long as the magma doesn't force itself through this obsidian, I should be fine. I mean, I'll grab all I can. How hot is this stuff? 1,000 degrees. I wonder if there's any way of me cooling that down. I'm going to try to build some tiles or something out of it and then deconstruct it to cool it down. God, the sound of drilling abyssite is just horrible. Alright. Yeah, so we'll store it all up here and then make some stuff with it. But right now it's just digging. I am hearing the telltale signs of breaking stuff, which is very bad. I don't want to get magma in here. Probably do that and deconstruct that tile and build that one. No way of telling how broken something is there? There we go. That would have been bad. Probably need to do the same thing there, just in case. Well, we've got a bunch of really hot niobium dug out. See if we can't get it all moved up to this storage container, then we'll figure out how to make it cooler. The nice thing about niobium and thermium is you don't need much niobium. You lose some tungsten converting them, but you end up with all the niobium you could ever want. But I do have a niobium volcano if I ever do want to tame it. I did that in the last playthrough. It's insane. And because you'd never need that much of it, I don't think I'm going to tame it this time. Just like the water planet, I might go there and set up a pump. Oh wait, my phone's ringing. So I should, yes, I can make radiant gas pipes out of niobium. Yep, and they get built at 45 degrees. So I'm taking 1,000-degree niobium, making 45-degree niobium out of it. Perfect. Where did you guys go? I guess there's not literally anything else for you to do, but there's not much. Alright, and that should be all the niobium. Oh, no, deconstruct gas pipes. Alright, we'll let them deconstruct it and then we'll put it in the rocket. While they're loading up the niobium again, this is doing that thing where you first get liquid oxygen and you have to get the tiles to cool down. So you see these are at negative 180. This one's flashing. I don't know exactly why liquids pouring on an insulated tile make that happen. There's some frozen carbon dioxide in there. That's fine. And a huge pile of steam. How did... Oh, you probably got damage from rocket exhaust. Perfectly fine. It only needs to last for 2 more. Oh, wrong planet. This is all loaded up. And 40-degree niobium. Yeah. Just a great little trick if you didn't know that you can take hot stuff, build something out of it to make it cold. Yeah, we're not worried about fuel because you just need to make it back. And then we'll get rid of this tank and switch it over to liquid. Come on, launch. There we go. Well, we just about have all the tiles down to temperature. All the ones on the bottom are done, and now this one over here has got to cool down. Oh, I wonder if that ladder is messing with it. It looks like all 3 of these need to cool down. Which is fine. I now need to get in the liquid valve. And I might as well just reuse this pipe that's already here. Yeah, this ladder's gonna have to extend up. I guess it doesn't really matter if I use the insulated pipe. It just will take longer to rotate, but once I get the dupes out of here, there's not much else that's going to be happening. This is what, 1 off from there. Boy, the saves take a long time. Alright, and we'll let him build that. How long to my dupes land? Another quarter of a cycle. Keep clicking on the wrong thing. I was a bit worried the rocket exhaust might be bad down here, but this whole room was down to negative 180. So yeah, that didn't last long. And then before I landed, I had them deconstruct the suit dock so that way they would come out wearing the clothing as soon as Jean gets out of there. As soon as that pipe's done, we'll rotate some liquid oxygen. Actually, this rocket can just launch. It's already got what it needs. I just want to load in the niobium. Is that all I had? Probably. And we need some food. Yeah, up to 9 kilo. Oh, I need to make that as well. Very important part. Same with you. Then we can launch Ellie out of here. Oh, and look at the time. Very much over. So, we have niobium, we have super coolant. We're going to be able to make thermium, like as soon as I get back here. So next episode, wasn't even paying attention to this. This is probably just about done. Yeah, I just need to bring somebody back who can build that. And some ladder segments. Yeah, so next episode we should have thermium going. Thank you very much for watching. Questions, ideas, comments, let me know, but we're heading to the last couple of planets.